The following is a steel cage match. There will be no countouts and no disqualifications. The only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or by escaping the cage. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Junko versus Macaulay. And now Junko, oh my lord, she just uppercut her. And now, ladies and gentlemen, she's throwing punches to Macaulay. Macaulay fighting back. Looks like she is not the sweet girl you expect, ladies and gentlemen. And now she's kicking her. And now rams her into the pole. Stomps and punches, ladies and gentlemen. Rams her to the pole once again. And now she's smearing Junko through the cage, ladies and gentlemen. You do not want to mess with Macaulay. And now Junko trying to fight back. Takedown. Reversal, and now a taunt, but ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, Macaulay steps in, body slam, it's over. Easy winner, Macaulay.
What's a victory for Macaulay and Macaulay? As Macaulay fought Junko Ishikawa inside the steel cage, and right when Junko had the upper hand, Macaulay the cat somehow snuck inside the steel cage, gave Junko a tail whip, and Macaulay finished her off. Incredible!
And in all fairness, ladies and gentlemen, Junko did hold her own against Macaulay. But nevertheless, Macaulay's first big win here tonight at Doomsday. And what a debut for Macaulay and Macaulay.
You thought you could trick me with that?
That's right. Macaulay and Macaulay, full the beams!
Well, unfortunately for our next match, this is no laughing matter. Throughout the season, Lance Seymour, a former servant to the Princess Beatrice, has been having a downward spiral recently. He tried to have Princess Beatrice kidnapped and killed. He got fucked over by the 9 Dragons after they wrote him a false check. And just recently, you know what? I'll let this video replay explain everything. As you can see, everybody, Lance was giving everyone in the UAV a hard time.
It's about time you showed up.
Really? What seems to be the problem?
Well, Mr. Antivirus, I had this business-grade computer for over 10 years now. And for the last 10 years, this computer has saved my company from going bankrupt. It has helped me through a divorce. It even saved my daughter from a kidnapping. And now it's on its last legs. And it's in need of an upgrade. Can you help me do that for me?
Alright, sir. Give me 1 second while I diagnose your computer.
Do you ever wonder to momentarily resources and to study and discipline of money, currency, assets, and liabilities? As a subject of study, it is related but distinct for economies, which is the study of the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services.
Okay, so it looks like your computer got hit with a red alien. You better add more RAM sticks to your laptop in order to make it functional.
Clean up your asshole!
Sir, calm down and stop being so hostile. Unless you want me to return your broken PC and give it back to you on service.
What the fuck is this shit?
Well, I've checked the system and I can't find anything out of the ordinary.
Nothing out of the ordinary? Well, what about being sucked into the internet?
Dump beer on an experimental computer? And whammo. Next stop, internet bill.
Oh yeah?
Hey! You guys get back to work. Quit talking
But where is he, Morgan? I mean, he's been gone for 9 months.
Well, how should I know? He's probably on a bender. I heard he's become a cyber hero. He's waging an epic battle to save the internet.
And I heard he's almost at the end of that journey. All he has to do is defeat the main bad guy and it's all over.
Oh, yeah?
Come on! Okay? Enough with the talk. Nothing happened. He didn't fall into the internet. That's ridiculous. And he's not waging an epic battle to save it. Although that's hilarious. And as for the bounty hunter chains, nothing happened to him either. So let's cut the shit, gents, and get back to work.
Whose chains?
Shut up, Lathan.
And as you just saw, ladies and gentlemen, Lance was giving the UAV programmers a really difficult time this season, and the UAV programmers have had enough. Can the UAV programmers band together to take on Lance and put an end to his tyranny? Ladies and gentlemen, let's find out.
This is a no handicap bears match. There will be no countouts and no disqualifications. The only way to win is either by pinfall or submission.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, 3-on-1, and looks like one of the programmers going off the top rope, but oh my lord, uppercut, what a counter strike, and now a body slam, here comes one of the other programmers, oh my lord, kick to the face, and now he tried to attack, and now here comes the third one, oh my lord, he's going for stomps, he's actually trying to fight Lance, ladies and gentlemen, but he slams him into the pole, body slam, slams him into the pole again, a second body slam, third time's the charm, ladies and gentlemen. But wait a minute. Now he's going off the top rope and right into the programmer. It's over.
Here's your winner, Lance Seymour.
Well, if Princess Beatrice is watching this, she better run for her life. Lance Seymour has managed to beat 3 members of the UAV programmers, and if she sees her, he'll be gunning for her next.
Well, Lance did bring it upon himself for being fired from being a servant of Beatrice, so he technically caused his own downward spiral to occur. And if Beatrice does see him again, it's gonna be fight or flight for the former servant, as Beatrice is not a princess you want to mess with.
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Well, I guess I can use it for something.
We shall see, Eggman. We shall see. Now before we continue our main event, ladies and gentlemen, let's take one last good look backstage with one of our fighters.
R4? Teddy Bear, are you in here? May I please come in? Hello again, sister. Can you keep a secret? If you're a good little girl, then maybe I'll let you see your teddy bear again. Now get in here, you! No! Help!
And what do you know? Princess Liz gets kidnapped once again by her evil clone. Then again, Liz will be battling her clone later tonight in an ID theft match. Seriously, that clone is really hell-bent on stealing Liz's identity.
And let's not forget that Evil Liz is in cahoots with Lord Terabyte. As long as Evil Liz has a hold of her, she cannot call for help once Y2K faces Officer Sarah in our main event. And speaking of Lord Terabyte, both he and Supreme AI will face off for the very first time atop the scaffold, and that match is next.
The following is a scaffold match. There are no countouts and no disqualifications, no pitfalls and no submission. The only way to win is to throw your opponent off the scaffold. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the scaffold match begins, and oh my lord, looks like Supreme AI and Lord Terabyte, they're exchanging blows to each other. Oh my lord, a double takedown, make that 3, and now stomps, ladies and gentlemen, looks like they're exchanging blows to each other once again. Submission move, all the pressure to the neck, and now Supreme AI trying to fight back, and now he throws him, ladies and gentlemen, and now submission move upside down, but ladies and gentlemen, takedown, reversal, and ladies and gentlemen, he slammed him to the floor, it's over.
Here's your winner, Lord Terabyte.
And ladies and gentlemen, what the hell is that? Is that a MacGuffin? Who cares? We're gonna have to find out later this year.
Well, fans, looks like Optical Illusions suffered their first loss of the night, as Lord Terabyte single-handedly threw the Supreme AI off the scaffold, causing him to burst into code, leaving behind a red mysterious gem.
Now keep in mind, this is the very first time we've ever seen this mysterious jewel before. What does this jewel have to do with Lord Terabyte? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to find out as the story progresses.
Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a huge present on stage.
I just wanted to say, I understand that my sister no longer wants to be associated with me, even though I have given my entire life to be with her, or better yet, to be her. It's really strange, I mean, sis. We could have been best friends forever, you know. But you know what they say, right? Every cloud has a silver lining. And tonight, I'm gonna do what I've dreamt of doing since my existence here in this world. I'm gonna steal my sister's identity and become the true Princess Elizabeth. And then I'm gonna go on to become the most regal figure in all of Apophis. Because unlike you, sister, I'm not just gonna push my loyal subjects aside. I'm gonna love them, and I will do everything in my power to make sure your teddy bear is loved as well. And to show that I mean no harm towards you or your family, I got your teddy bear a little present. So why don't you come down here, R4, so you and I can open your present together,
And now here comes Void Ranger, ladies and gentlemen. But oh my lord, look at this! It's Liz! She's been kidnapped!
Aw, what's wrong, R4? Why are you so angry? Is it because I kidnapped your one true love? What's that? You want to smooch your fiancé? Oh, no, you don't. Get down and stay down. Now get down on your knees and bow before your bride.
And Void, he's forced to bow!
Did you know that my sister once called me a psycho? Do you think I'm a psycho now, sis? Huh? You know what? Maybe I should keep my sister for myself just in case, after all. I might need her identity to open up a new bank account, flee the country, or other nefarious crimes under her name.
And Void, he's had enough! Punches and a body slam to evil Liz, and now he just rescued her, oh my lord!
My prince! Oh, my prince, my beautiful prince!
Come on, Liz. You have to save Sarah before she gets hurt.
And with that, Liz gets to keep her identity. And there you have it, folks. Liz gets to keep her identity once again for another season, as evil Liz is now lying in the dumps, pun intended. And with that, both Void and Liz are on their way backstage to search for Officer Sarah. Now remember, both Void and Liz are searching for Sarah to try to stop her from getting revenge on Y2K.
Unfortunately so. Throughout the year, Officer Sarah's had many problems in the Apophis Police Department, but the loss of her father had to be the most devastating blow she had to endure. So with that in mind, I believe it's time. Don't you think, gentlemen?
Right indeed. We want to thank you all for watching tonight's special presentation of Doomsday. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more action such as this one. And coming up next is our main event of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, during the season, Sarah Collins has lost her father at the hands of by far the most menacing virus in computer history, and tonight she wants revenge. Officer Sarah Collins taking on Y2K. The only way to win this match is to incapacitate your opponent and wheel them into an ambulance. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how it all started.